I do have a police officer here right now, a lieutenant, and with the Sharonville Police Department. So sorry to change subjects a little bit here. How are you? What can you tell us? What's going on?
Lieutenant Cordes with the Sharonville Police Department. I'm sure if you heard, we responded here about 10:15 for a call regarding an active shooter and some injuries inside the school. We were able to pretty quickly ascertain that that was not an accurate call. It was a hoax, is what we can tell so far. I want to make sure that everyone out there knows that all the students are safe. There's been no injuries to this event. All the students that are supposed to be there today are accounted for, and everyone as well. Because of the disruption, the high school is dismissing for the day, so it's really helpful to get the information out as to where people are supposed to go. If they're a bus riding student, they are going to be bused home from the school, and I think they're actually loading up the buses now, so they're going to be dropped off at their normal location. If the students are drivers, they're getting into their cars now, and they'll be able to go home. If the students need to be picked up, and this is the important one, the students are walking over to the Vineyard Church, which is on Century Circle Boulevard in Springdale. That's the reunification spot. We ask that no parents come to the high school. Even though everything's safe, we still have a heavy police presence, and we're dealing with the crowds of the students coming in and going, and it causes a lot of confusion. So Century Circle Boulevard, the Vineyard Church, we have some officers over there, and we have some school representatives over there as well. But again, everyone's safe, everything is fine. This was not a good call, and right now we're in crowd management mode. So.
No, and the middle school has not been impacted, at least in terms of early release, correct?
Correct. The middle school is going to maintain on their normal day. They did go into lockdown for a little bit, from what I understand, but all the calls regarding the high school but the entire school has since been cleared. It's one of the reasons it took us so long to actually give an official all clear, not to panic anybody, but we went room to room to make sure that there was absolutely nothing out there.
Yeah, talk about this. I mean, there was a threat. Did it get called in, or was it through social media? Do you know how?
It was a 911 call. It was a direct 911 call from a person alleging to be a student in the school, and even described a shooter and described multiple injuries. I think the 911 call was actually transferred to us from Cincinnati. Obviously, when the dispatchers get a call like that, they don't waste any time. They put it out all county. So that's why we had such a massive turnout, a massive response from all these agencies.
I was going to say, you had just about every agency, I feel like, in greater Cincinnati here. You guys were here fast. I was just a few miles away, and you guys had the place surrounded. Just kind of talk about when it's a threat and you don't know what's going on. You just call everyone in?
Something of this magnitude, it absolutely is. As I said, it goes all county. So we had agencies from Westchester. We had Cincinnati Police here. The sheriff's helicopter was here. Hamilton County SWAT team was here. And aside from that, all our schools here in Sharonville, with Princeton, we have 2 full-time school resource officers who are already there checking rooms, trying to give some credibility to the threat. And so we're very happy with our response. We're really happy with how well we feel supported. I feel it was amazing. Like there are several hundred police officers here probably.
No, we know throughout Ohio there were several threats or alleged threats made at different schools throughout Ohio. Do you know if this is connected to any of that?
I can't speak to that. Obviously, there's similar calls. I think in Montgomery County we're hearing, in Stark County there were similar calls. The likelihood of 3 independent threats, we can put 2 and 2 together. Right now, we're still in crowd management mode and making sure that all the students get reunited and that there's less confusion at the school. After that, it turns into a criminal investigation for the inducing panic and everything else.
Who will be handling that? Will it be you, or you said the call may have originated in Cincinnati, or I guess at one of their towers. So do you think that whoever made the call was in the city of Cincinnati?
We've already got people looking into where that came from. Obviously, we'll start it, but if there's multiple jurisdictions, it could be a multiple agency thing or it could even be a federal thing. So.
Again, have you had a chance to talk to any of the students who were just released? And just if you have, how are they doing? Because even though it was a hoax, during those moments, I was out here with the parents who were on the phones with their loved ones. They were panicked. They were trying to be quiet. They were saying, "Mom, please come get me." How are they now?
The students that I saw and talked to leaving are in good spirits, or some even
Yeah,
right. But in the moment when we were in there actually clearing and going room to room, obviously it causes a tremendous amount of panic, which is why we're so frustrated and so angry at the people who feel that this is some level of amusement to do this. So we're going to do everything that we can to hold somebody accountable for it, because it literally terrorized a lot of these kids here.
And I know the Sharonville Police Department, like many police departments, they work very closely with the school districts. Is this something you train for with Princeton City Schools?
We've actually, and this is a newer building, we've done a lot of tours, we've done a lot of other things inside the building. All of our officers have keys, so in a situation like this, they can actually get in and swipe through doors and do what they need to do. We are, strangely enough, we have active shooter training next week, which will replicate a lot of this stuff. So a lot of that will be applicable. Maybe we can take some lessons learned from today and apply that to our training next week.
Okay, Lieutenant, thank you very much for your time and kind of clearing the air and getting some records straight on straight. There was a lot of confusion among parents about where should their kids go, so I appreciate that.
That's my job. I'm trying to get the word out there as to where to go to pick up your child. It's the Vineyard Church, Century Circle Boulevard in Springdale. If your student's a driver, they're able to drive from here. If they're a bus rider, they're going to be bused home from here. The middle school students were not affected, nearly affected as much as the high school students were, so they're going to remain at school for the day.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Again, like you heard, only the students who are pickup students are the ones that are going to be picked up at Vineyard Church. If you're a bus rider, they're going to get dropped off at home. Obviously, if they drove their own cars, they are now free to go and go home. And I know a lot of parents out there, especially the ones I talk to, they just cannot wait to hug their child when they get home. Reporting live in Sharonville, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.